Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Big Sur, where it's raining. We didn't expect it to be raining today. Although I say we didn't look at the weather, but it was so gorgeous last night. The sunset was amazing that I guess we didn't think it would be absolutely bucketing down. But that's not a problem because there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. Anyway, this is where we slept last night, in this little parking lot for the River Inn Motel. No one was here, obviously, and so we just took the end spot and nobody bothered us. We're next to this absolutely idyllic looking little river that we heard babbling away all night. And there are these calla lilies everywhere. It's just stunning up here. But anyway, today marks the second leg of our epic road trip from Northern California back home. If you haven't watched the first episode, which was last week, stop this right now, go back, check that one out, because you'll need to catch up with that to know why we're here. Brief synopsis, we're here because of the coronavirus thing, and there was an order put in place by the governor of California to say that everybody needs to go home and shelter in place. We were 10 hours away from home at the time that order came out, and so we have to drive all the way back to make sure that we can follow those rules. But we're in a lucky position because we are totally off grid. This thing is, we have enough power, fuel, water, food, everything to get us through. We don't have to see anybody if we don't want to, and that's the way that we like it at the moment. So today we're just going to keep trucking down Route 1, stop off at a few beautiful places along the way, and end up back in LA, where we're going to hunker down and obey the rules that are going on. So that's it. That's what we're doing. Where is he?
On the windshield.
Oh. So when we woke up this morning, I heard this like ding, 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 and there's this little bird, and he's just pecking. Like, I don't know if you can see the poop on here, but he was just flying into this. He wasn't flying hard. Like he wasn't hurting himself. Hold on. He wasn't hurting himself. He was just like jumping up at it from the window ledge up to the mirror. So we don't know why. And now he's on the window doing the same thing. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. He could help us out by eating some of the bugs off the windscreen. There's plenty on there. Well, the first little stop that we decided to take was Pfeiffer Beach, which I know from a country song, and Caitlin knows from having been here before. And apparently it has this purple sand, so I don't think it's like the whole beach is purple. It's not like a...
I knew there were horses.
There's horses? Oh, yeah. Let's go say hi. Oh, hi, guys. How you diddling? It's a bit wet out, isn't it? Well, at least you got some food. Stay away from those humans because they got coronavirus. See ya. It's nice to meet you. So we abandoned the car and now we've got to hoof it in. But it's not a bad place to go for a little morning walk. It is gorgeous. I can't get over how lush it is, just how green, and look at all of this. It's beautiful. You proud of your wellies? Yeah, they obviously do get a lot of water, although it seems like they've only had a quarter of a foot recently. I don't see any tide marks up on the 5 foot mark. So welcome, guys, to the most purple beach that you've ever seen. Please do not adjust your television sets. This is actually how purple it isn't. To be fair, it has been raining, so maybe if I dig down a bit. Nope, no, it's not purple under there either.
Look.
Let me know in the comments, guys, is this purple or is this just regular sand?
It's wet. This is purple.
What's purple?
The sand. Look at it.
Okay, yeah, that looks a bit purple. This is purple. This bit right here is really purple.
This is.
Oh, but if you touch it, it's not purple anymore. Yeah, there's definitely purple hints in there. I wouldn't say that you would come here and be like, whoa, this is a beach where everything's purple. We should open this up and let people know that this is the purple beach. Like, that wouldn't be my...
I told you there wasn't a lot.
I think there isn't a lot is an understatement. I'll tell you what, why don't we just pretend that it's like really purple? and then we'll just be like, oh guys, it's not showing on camera. You know how like some reds turn to orange? You're like, oh whoa, I need my sunglasses, it's so purple. Well, should we do that? Because they won't know. Whoa, it's so purple over here. Oh, I really hope this is going to show on camera, guys. It's so purple. This is blindingly purple right here. Doesn't matter how remote of an area you're in, you'll always find shitty plastic on the beach. Can you put that in my bag, please? If you see plastic at the beach or in the ocean, pick it up, put it in the bin. We don't want it out on here. Look how incredible this tree is. All the exposed roots and everything. These trees remind me of something out of the Lion King, where Rafiki lives. It's so peaceful. Hear the birds? So you got like the stream, the waves, the birds, and then the wind just kind of coming through the trees. Oh, it's so peaceful. Next stop on Adam and Katie's tour of Route 1, we're going to Makuey Falls, which is this cool little waterfall that comes off of the cliff. And it's just like a little skinny one, and it just goes onto the sand. And it's down here, quarter of a mile to the overlook, and then the waterfall trail goes beyond that. So that's where we're going to head now. We just got a little glimpse of it as we were driving, and it looks gorgeous. The ocean is so blue right now, but I just saw a sign up there that said no diving, so unfortunately I won't be bringing my snorkel. I will just be hanging out and looking at the water instead of getting in it. But I promise you, I will bring you more diving content. I can't see it, but I can hear it. There's a lot of running water down there, so I'm guessing that that's the little river that comes through and ends up on the beach. That's the cool thing about this area, is that you get the forests and they literally go all the way to the sand, and sometimes not even to the sand, they just go all the way to the rocks, and then that's it, that's the ocean. So it's definitely a really different type of coastline to what I'm used to. And actually I quite like the fact that it's raining today. I like the fact that it's a bit damp, because I feel like everything is just so alive and it smells amazing out here. Obviously everything getting watered and all the plants and everything are loving life at the moment. Ooh, ooh. And there it isn't. There must be another lookout point. Oh, the water's so blue. I thought we were going to get to go all the way down, but there it is right there, just splashing out onto the sand. I would love to go for a little snorkel around this cove. I bet you there's so much to see. This seems like a good place to stop and have a little cup of tea. Excuse the state of the kitchen. We definitely acquired more toilet paper and kitchen roll than we thought. We got 2 of each basically, so 2 kitchen rolls and 2 toilet rolls, and there was still tons left, so we are not those people. Yeah, we couldn't get it in LA. It's been out everywhere, so when we saw it up in Reading or wherever we were up north, no, Burnie, they had tons, so we got it. But anyway, enough about toilet paper. How about this? How about this little view? I don't know what it is with me and the ocean, but when I see crystal clear water like this, I don't know if it's because it's a world where we're not supposed to be, you know. We can't breathe underwater. It's like this alien world. I just want to be down there. I want to be snorkeling. I want to be free diving. I want to be exploring and seeing what's in there. And it looks like crystal clear, and you can see the bottom, which is the green, and zoom in. So you see the bottom, which is the green, that's very shallow. And then this, you can see these little tiny things sticking out of the water. That is the top of kelp. So this is a huge kelp forest. And if you watch the video, the one where we went to Catalina to ride the electric bikes, then we dove in like a little tiny kelp forest right off of Casino Corner, or Casino Point. And it was beautiful, and as the sun comes through you get these amazing rays of light, and it's just stunning. So yeah, I'm really keen to do a lot more diving and underwater content for you guys, and for me obviously. But yeah, this is just gorgeous, and this is it. It said San Luis Obispo, 91 miles, and that's basically where we start to get back into like civilization, and we'll probably hook onto the freeway at that point because Route 1 deviates away from the coast, so you don't get this type of a view. But it is a beautiful drive, and I'm going to enjoy every single one of those 91 miles leading down to San Luis Obispo for sure. Yeah, what a special trip, and again, just so nice to be outdoors and away from all the craziness that's going on right now, and just breathing in the fresh air. So get out, guys, get out of your houses, get out into the middle of nowhere and just go for a walk, or go to the park and go for a walk. You don't have to come somewhere like this. Just go to the park, but just get outside. Oh, I think my tea's boiling over. Okay, so because of everything that's going on, we bought our own pots and pans just to be extra safe rather than using the ones provided. Not they wouldn't have been clean, but you know, we know where these have been. But what I didn't think is how to get water from the pan to here. So I've made this little thing which we used last night for our shower, but it melts every time you pour water into it. So first one, there's a tea bag in there. So this is the kind of health and safety nightmare I've been going through trying to make tea. And in case you wonder what tea I'm drinking, yerba mate. I'm smelling it because there's yerba mate and there's Sleepy Time Night Nights tea as well, which I like. Alright, here we go. Yo! Take that, third degree burns, not today. Oh god. Alright. Just like that. Ah, like that. That didn't burn. That's fine. There you go. Ta-da! 2 cups of tea with a view. Pan that way. Have they built this because of that landslide? Because look, there's all of this here, and this looks pretty new. I wonder if this is built because of that. Because look, this has all got nets on it now. I wonder if this is where that huge landslide was. Ooh, and it's raining as well. Okay, no, figured it out. This is where the landslide was. Look how big of an area it is. It also could have been the other ones. There could have been multiple landslides, but this is definitely, at some point, this has had a huge slide. And if we come over this side, whoop, look. So they put these pipes, so this is for all the water runoff. So instead of the water collecting on the side and then making all the soil soggy and loose and then having it all let go and slide into the ocean, these take the water and dump it out there. Again, facts from Adam may or may not be accurate, but that's what I believe this is. And looking at the color of the rocks down there, they look like a different color. So the beach down there looks like a different color to the rest of the sand, and the fact that it's all been leveled at some point. That's what I'm going to say it was. So there you have it. This had a big landslide at one point. So again, these kelp forests here would be awesome to dive. And most excitingly, this stretch of coastline has the biggest percentage or biggest concentration of great white sharks in any of California. They all kind of like have their babies off of Catalina and around there. So the little baby ones hang around by the beaches where I live, and then the big ones go see ya, and they go around the back and they shoot up, and they kind of drop in at Pismo every now and again, and then they keep heading north. So if you went out there and had a splash around, chances are you'd get nibbled on by a great white at some point. But in here, like if you were snorkeling in the shallow bits, you got nothing to worry about. So I quite happily snorkel around the Southern California area, even though I know there are great whites, because I stay in coves and I stay in nice and shallow. In Catalina, there have been sightings, but off of Catalina, they don't really come into the harbor, into the bay, so you'd be fine there as well. If, however, there was like a wreck dive or something out in the ocean, like deeper in the ocean, I might not do that. I'm a little bit of a wimp when it comes to sharks. I carry a dive knife with me all the time, and I say it's for like, oh, in case I get tangled up in kelp. It's actually in case there's a shark, so I can like fend it off.
Great idea. Okay.
Oh God, they smell.
Look at
Ooh,
him.
you guys are stinky. Look at his face, the one that's asleep. Look at him scratching his little hands. I feel like a nature wildlife cinematographer on this long lens. I'm used to it just being wide all the time. Oh, she's so sweet. She's probably looking at my microphone going, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that what I'm going to turn into? It was nice meeting you. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Hey guys. How we doing? Oh, super tame. I don't have anything. Dude, I don't have... here, what do you like? Do you like sticks? Do they have rabies here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was nice meeting you. But come back. Come back just a little bit. Look, what's this? Look. Wanna play fetch? He's cool. I like him. He doesn't have rabies. Look at him. He's not. Are you rabid? Are you rabid?
No, he's squirrel.
What are you doing, buddy? Are you just chilling? Come here. Well, I've got to die of something. It's either rabies or coronavirus. I think I'd much rather die of being bitten by a squirrel than being coughed on by a human. Anyway, guys, we are here at the Hearst Memorial Beach. So Hearst Castle, which you can just about make out up there on the hill. That is a crazy residence built by William Hearst. Again, don't know all the information on it because we're not going there, so I didn't read about it. But I do know that it's super fancy. They've got all kinds of like crazy stuff in there, pools and ballrooms, and it's just like a ridiculous residence. So anyway, this is Memorial Beach, and there's this little pier and a few other things. So we're just gonna stop, make some food, and then maybe go for a little wander on the beach. What do you think?
Let's do it.
I am like the animal whisperer. Look. Now I've got pet birds. Hey guys. Oh, welcome back guys to another episode of Adam's Minivan Meals. Yay! And today, lunchtime's menu consists of some Gardein teriyaki chicken strips without the teriyaki sauce because I don't like it, and some salad and wraps. Now this salad has seen better days, but as we're trying to do this off grid, we didn't want to go buy more, so we're going to go with it. This is the secret sauce that you guys wish you knew about, and now you do. It's called Bitchin' Sauce, and it is the best. Isn't it the best?
It's the bitchinest.
Somehow all it is almonds, and it tastes ridiculously good. So, and then we have a couple other guests that we're having over for lunch. This is one, and this is another. Okay, so now we have a pet squirrel. That's spinach. That's good for you. Okay, this is it. This is all you're getting. You can have one piece of spinach, okay? That's all you're having. Hold on, just a second, please. You gonna take it or what? No, get out my bag. Alright, well, the next one can have it. Hey buddy. Please don't jump. How's that? Is that nice? That's a good snack, huh? What a bloody lovely view this is. I actually think it's probably more dramatic and nicer looking than if it was just bright blue sky and sunshine.
I don't mind the weather.
No, I've really enjoyed it. And then that over there that you can see, these are the Channel Islands right here. And there's actually some really good diving over there. One of my buddies went and did it, big kelp forest and stuff, so I wouldn't mind getting out there and doing some scuba diving at some point. Hello. Oh, you can't balance on that, can you? Oh, no. You're not very good at balancing. See ya. Swords bike gear coming soon. Oh, hi. Are you a troublemaker? Are you a troublemaker? Well guys, we made it. This is Santa Barbara. This isn't LA. We've still got another hour and a bit, but we were coming through right as the sun was setting and we decided to pull over and come and enjoy this. This is Butterfly Beach. Apparently this is a locals beach and it is absolutely stunning. So yeah, we're just enjoying this nice sunset here. These palm trees are awesome. They're so pretty. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Obviously, this wasn't how we expected the last few days to go, but I've actually really enjoyed it. Have you?
Even though it was rushed, it didn't feel like it was, especially today.
Yeah, I've really thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, today we've covered a lot of ground, but it's not felt like we've rushed. Yeah.
Still early.
Yeah. Yeah, we woke up in Big Sur in the rain, and we finished the day here in at the sunset. So, yeah, what an epic journey. Obviously guys, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. Stay safe, but also stay sane. You know, you do have to be safe and keep out of the way of other people, but right now we're on this beach and there's nobody for about 100 feet. Well, what's that? Yeah, like 75 feet. And this is safe. You can do this. Like, this is sensible. What isn't sensible is going to bars and going to, you know, places where you're going to be packed in next to each other. So just know that even though we do all have to do our part and we do all have to stay out of the way and practice safe social distancing, you can also come out and enjoy a sunset or two. So make sure you do that, guys. It's really important. I get so like weird if I can't get outside. I have to be out in the countryside or out in at least some sort of, like, you know, open outdoor space at least once every day, otherwise I go crazy. But anyway guys, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We've had a great time. I will continue to bring you as much fun and interesting content as I can. Obviously things are going to change a little bit, but I have some ideas for episodes that I can do right in close to where I live. So until next time, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you guys here again. Give this video a thumbs up because that really helps. And until next time, what am I going to say?
Don't do anything Adam wouldn't do.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. See ya.